Still working, folks. Give us just a moment.
Ooh, let's see. I want to go there.
Okay, we're good. Sorry about that.
Yay! Welcome back, guys. Again, gals, and everybody, and wait, guys, gals, and undecided. So this is another Halloween month. So we have awesome Halloween themed stuff that I printed as large as I possibly could because it's going to be decoration for our house for Halloween month. Yay! One more for the shelf. So this one is actually by, I have already forgotten, Ty.
This is Heroes Infinite.
Thank you, Damaged. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. That's how I'm going to say it. I like it. Thank you. So, okay. Heroes Infinity by Raging Heroes.
Heroes Infinite.
Heroes Infinite.
Yes.
I give up. Okay.
Yeah,
well, anyway, I'm done.
Well, that what I've got up there, what you were reading, Dawn, is their My Mini Factory tag.
I did find this on My Mini Factory, and it is awesome sauce. I love this thing. The base is like all these little bricks, and the pumpkin is it's a bucking pumpkin. I love it. It's a bucking pumpkin.
There you got it.
But he actually has a lot of he's got a whole like carnival sort of theme for Halloween, and I want all of the shinies and all of the pretties, and I need them in my life. But I just have this one for now. So anyway, let's get started painting. Arse. You're very much an arse. All right, now we can start painting.
All right.
So for those of you who weren't here Sunday, we were testing our new setup, a new, more permanent painting area. So the cameras are adjusted a little bit from what they were on Sunday, but I think we're pretty good now. Because see, we got a little camera here, and a little camera here, and a little camera here, and I'm really thirsty, sorry. But I base coated him. Yes, that is how we start the stream. I base coated him again with the spray paint because that has been working wonderfully. I am this close to actually starting off with, or base coating with my airbrush. Oh, we're already getting the clips going. That's awesome. I love you guys. That is so much fun. It really, really is. So I sprayed him in black, sprayed him with orange, and then moved him around too soon. So messed up a whole bunch. Forgot to plug the hole in the bottom where all of the extra resin was draining. So I just threw some clay in there and just kind of grooved it out. But and I'll paint it, and you'll never see it because he also sits. Wait, I have this backwards. Because there's a little pumpkin on there, so I know which way I've got him right. So he sits like this, so you'll never see that spot anyway, but I'm going to paint it just to be safe. And other than that, I'm ready to start painting.
Ooh.
I got to remember which leg.
The big one.
There we go. Though I will be slow, I may be about to get the paints out. That would be amazing. So I will sit and I will wait. Okay, get the paints. I'm waiting. Oh, yes, Miss Leo, the thumbs are not healed at all. But what did?
What the sassafras?
Oh.
What the sassafras did you do to your pointer finger?
Well, so here's the thing is I actually got all 8. My pinkies were fine, but when I actually did it, I got all 8 of these fingers. So these 3 are basically okay right now. This one and this one are starting to kind of get the miscoloration again. It's not really, really strong, so I'm hoping it's not going to come back completely. But these 3 are the worst broken out right now, and so basically, I was trying to clean up his bottom and kind of get that clay in there and everything, and all of a sudden these two cracked really bad and started bleeding, so I've got everything bandaged up. I normally leave them completely open, just so that they can get air and heal, but I also figured you guys didn't want to see that, so the worst ones are covered mainly for your guys' benefit, because it's not pretty. Let's see. So I've got my orange and my green out, so I'm just going to start knocking those out. And don't know what is wrong with my nose. Let me pick a pretty brush. But yeah, I mean, I honestly, I did a pretty good number on my hands. So I think it's going to be a while before they're completely healed. I do have a new... Yes, Ty found an amazing filter for me, and I love it because I'm a little goblin. The cartoon one that I had on Sunday is my second favorite. The goldfish obviously being my favorite, but we can't use the goldfish filter because we all learned the first time Ty put it on me, I literally stop everything I'm doing and dance around going, I'm a goldfish, I'm a goldfish. So nothing actually gets accomplished.
It's a problem for progress.
It's definitely a problem for progress. So, actually, you know what we should do is get the red on these bricks first.
Got red on you.
I'm gonna get red on you. Just so that it has time to dry.
Yeah, that filter is not wanting to stay.
Shit!
Just as you looked over and you still got
Damn! I was looking to make sure that I had everything still in frame. I need you to open that before. Okay, this is the stream. Go ahead. Go, guys. I'm ready for it.
I was really worried that you were going to notice those.
No, I really am not.
Noticing them. So
I am not noticing
That's good stuff.
No.
So the filter's not working, Dawn. Do you want me to
It's
try
okay.
one of these other ones?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to play with another one, that's fine.
Because it's fun to celebrate, but that one, it's like it gets locked up.
Yeah, it just keeps breaking. So, I mean, honestly, you could put that. Man, that is really cool. I like my little ears.
It's close to the one you liked.
Yeah, I liked the black and white one, but this one's cool too.
You want the comic one on, don't you?
No. I want to be a goblin because I'm painting goblins.
This one's locking up too.
Well, then maybe just go back to
The
the...
snap filters are a pain.
Let's see here. Can I see the camera to make sure I'm in? Okay, there we go. I'm just basically dry brushing over the brick to get them to kind of highlight up. And I really like this brown that I found. And it's so muddy, dirty looking. It's awesome. And it's got little mushrooms and in here, and it's just going to be... I like this base a lot. I can see reprinting just this base to use it for like a million other things. See if I can get these little baby ones. Oh, and I did get those mimics, that the chair and the wardrobe mimic printed, and they are just so much fun. I meant to bring them up so I could show them on stream tonight. This is a technical. It's actually... Oh, that's funny. The thing's right in the... It's a Martian iron earth is what it is. But it's like a perfect brick color. But we're going to do a lot of layers on these bricks, so I want to get this one done first. Oh, the neck needs to pop.
Damaged Microbe says, "Hey Dawn, are you doing any conventions soon?"
Yes, we will be this weekend at oh wait, I can do it. I know it. Shh. I can do it. Let me do it.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
Meeple-thon. Yes. And that one's actually going to be really fun because it's literally 24 hours straight. So it starts Friday at 6 p.m. and ends Saturday at 6 p.m. So that's going to be hella board game, hella role-playing. Talk about a one-shot from hell. You could go to hell and back in 24 hours. So we've never been to this one. It's in Kansas City. And it's going to be an absolute blast. I just know it. Because realistically, it's a convention, so it's going to be fun. But also, it's in Kansas City. And we always have fun. Because Max.
How about Jake?
Who? Jake knows I love him. Yes, we're going to get to hang out with Max and Jake, right? Both? Max, you're going to be there?
You may be shouting at someone who isn't around.
Yes, Max is. I saw them speak earlier.
Okay. My apologies.
So... No, it'll be fun. It's going to be interesting.
Wow, Max might not be there.
No, I'm sad. Okay. Ow. So, let's see. Because see how pretty that is? And that's not even highlighted yet. That's just putting that Martian Earth on there. And then it's even got like a little pumpkin right here too. So that's going to be fun. Sir did his little thing again today where he walked us over to the door and started barking at us and at the door to get us to come and take him for a walk. I was like, you are getting a little big for your britches, child, let me tell you. This is like sliding all around. This orange is really thick. Whoa, it is really bad tonight. Why is it so bad?
I don't know. I thought it was a little quiet.
Well, they're pointed at me, so...
It's a nice change.
No, you know what you think the nice change is, and everyone can help me with proving my point. This nice little camera right here that Ty gave us, that's the Ty cam, folks. So he cheated and took the Ty cam and pointed it at my painting.
I mean...
Because he thinks y'all don't want to see him.
I think it's more important to get a good shot on your work. That's all. Damaged Micro says, I can actually hear Ty, which is also nice.
That's the... Oh, well, I guess I didn't explain that because
No,
I
we talked
explained
about
it
it
on Sunday, but I didn't really
yeah.
talk about it today. So, basically what we've done is we are sitting at Ty's big, giant game designing desk. And so the mic is right here, like right there. You can actually see the base of the mic right there. And I'm sitting on one side of the desk and Ty's sitting on the other side of the desk. So the mic is just between both of us. So it's really clear. Oh.
Oh, sir.
Look at what Max said.
I can actually... Oh, wait. Coughing as I unsub for no Ty. Oh, gosh.
Yep. So...
Guess I'll just have to buy another camera. No. No touching the equipment.
Yeah, Sir's been, like, super babyish.
That's what Damaged Micro says. Just point the cam at him occasionally.
That's what I said. And then I started to reach over for the cam, and he immediately got mad at me. I don't like this. It's like sliding all over the place. But we got a lot of work done on Sunday, and I'm really happy with what I got finished. But I still have a lot more to paint. Well, I have a lot more that I wanted to paint before the con, but I don't think it's any more is gonna get done, to be honest. I could actually probably finish some of my banners. That might be a better idea to do. That was loud.
That's me hosting on me and Jake's Gamers in the Unknown channel.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll turn it up.
No. Like I said, it's pointed right at me, so it's plenty loud enough. Which I think is quite evident by the amount of jumping that I have already done yet today. Trying to get in the groove without getting his cloak, which is kind of silly because I need to go over it and add more black anyway.
Damage Microbe says, oh, that reminds me, I need to message Ty an idea for that. For the stream, I'm assuming. Which I still have to do our intro recording for. Oh my gosh.
We have a swaddled puppy.
But he's finally calmed down, so.
I don't know if you can get over there with that.
Probably. Hold on, guys.
Puppy segment.
Let's do our puppy segment. Yay, sister.
This one is introducing the swaddled puppy segment.
Yes, we're doing a swaddled puppy. Hello, swaddled puppy. Hello. Oh, hello. Sister, what's that? Say hi.
Hey, buddy. You're just looking for somebody to come get you, aren't you?
Rawr, rawr, rawr. Rawr, rawr. Say hi, puppy.
He's just not down.
Nope, he's just not happy. But Georgie is actually right over here next to me.
And sleeping.
And yeah, she's a little cranky still. But
Yeah.
Georgie will be able to come say hello to us very soon.
Next summer.
No, not next summer, but she's got crickets right now, so she's very defensive of her area. Oh, from the brush. I don't know what his deal is lately, but he is either begging to go for a walk or throwing a fit. That's pretty much it. Just checking my fingers.
So here's the one I wanted to do this evening.
Did you guys just die over there?
A little.
Are you guys okay?
A little.
Okay.
You're fine.
Dorks.
Yes.
So, anyway. Jake will be... That got me. That got Ty. And Sir just, like, ran away. Like, full speed.
Thank you for the bits and the heart attack.
Yes, yes. I am wide awake. Thank you. Thank you. I was saying something about Jake. Jake will be with Parlor and be at the con as well. So absolutely, if you guys are in the Kansas City area, or within 4 hours, because we are too, you should come. It will be amazingly fun, and we will be able to torture each other with scares all night long. Because why not, right?
He named that clip Jake Will Be ellipsis.
Yeah, that's pretty appropriate. Oh.
I just realized I forgot to say something to her.
Ty's doing stuff.
More stuff.
More stuffs. Yeah, I can see where I hit a lot of spots that I just was not really paying attention to what I was doing whenever I was spray painting it. So I've got some really cool looking spots and some really weird, like what the hell kind of spots. But that's okay because it's just a base coat. It doesn't really matter. So any thoughts on the new setup so far? Does it work better? I mean, I know it's like we can hear Ty better, and that's awesome. Ooh, sticky fingers. This is like really hard to hold right now. Painting my fingers already. So this one down here, Jake, or damaged, sorry. There we go. See, that's supposed to be the Ty cam.
Well, it's supposed to be the side-by-side painting camera, because we're going to start doing that hopefully next month.
Yeah, really, realistically, that's going to be, like, I think probably what we're going to do first is have Cora come on and paint with me, as the test, and that will be where that camera's really going to come in handy. So, but when, yeah, see, I'm really struggling to hold things right now. I'm doing it again where I'm just like painting because I'm so used to the camera being straight down that I'm like holding this over here and painting, and you guys can't really see what I'm doing.
I'm going to make it that way again.
I think, yeah, I mean,
I don't know how yet, but I will.
yeah. Basically, I'm just going around and kind of building up the highlights with the orange. But I'm going to try to hold this differently so you guys can see better. Part of the problem is my light is actually over here. Hey, Dorky. And over here, like well, you guys can't see where I'm pointing. Over here and over there. So I keep wanting to tilt where I'm painting toward the light instead of coming toward the camera. I figured it was damage. Yes, I love the filters. They are so much fun. Yeah, pretty much, Jake, of having, like me and Cora just sitting and painting random things and talking about what we're doing and how we both approach different things and handle them differently. There's some things that we do pretty much the same, and other things that we handle getting the effect differently. So we'll kind of do that sort of thing. Maybe having several different miniatures over here with us. I need to get a little more water over here because this orange really is kind of thick. So that's really kind of nice though. Let's see. There we go.
Messy.
Well, I did that on purpose so I know my spot. You guys can actually, like, here's my palette, and you can see what I'm doing with my palette. Yay.
That's probably helpful too, right?
I don't know that anybody cares what I do with my palette. It's kind of a mess and a nasty thing. Basically, I slather things around. But, I mean, as far as what Cora and I are going to do, it may just be having a bunch of different miniatures so that people can ask a question and we can both demonstrate what they've asked and how we would handle those items or that particular painting question sort of thing, which I think would be a lot of fun to do. And then we're also going to be having Sunbaran on because she's kind of a novice painter. She's painted a few things, but doesn't paint a whole lot. She does paint canvas occasionally, and so she does have some experience with some things, but it'd be a great way to have somebody come on and we can both paint the same thing, and I can kind of help her along and things like that, kind of that sort of thing.
Which is exactly what Damage Micro was saying. That sounds pretty cool. Plus, in the future, could do some guest stuff, maybe, which sounds pretty awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually why we got this other camera, was
yes.
to be able to do guests and different shots, of course, and stuff like that.
But also, we are going to be having Michael Mordor come on the show, which he won't be here live with me, even though that's what I'm trying to get done.
That would be really neat.
That would be amazing for him and Claire to come and visit, but they are in Scotland, so I don't think that's what's going to happen, but it would be my preference.
Regina asks, do you ever use a wet palette?
I do, actually. I have one. Damn, dorky. Holy shit. Regina, I'll be right back with you.
Just let me swallow my heart again.
Okay. Yes, I do. I have built my own wet palette. I have purchased a wet palette. And I use it occasionally. I find myself using a regular palette way more just because I get out a wet palette and I love it and it's just amazing and it's doing everything I need it to do, but it takes a little bit to set up, and it's really no different for me to use a wet palette or use this. So I want to use it, but I tend to want to use it more than I actually use it. I do believe, if I'm not wrong, currently Isabella is using it to hold her Quetzalcoatl. She's literally just got it sitting on top of the wet palette so that she can move it around while she's painting. But I do like them. Dorky, you scared your kids. That's funny. Oh.
And that clip was apparently named Wet Palettes Can Be Scary.
Yes, they can be. Hell, the price of some wet palettes is scary.
I was kind of under the impression it was like your favorite thing, or at least for a while.
It was my favorite thing for a while. It really was. And they are, for what they are meant to do, it's sort of like having the right tool for the right job. It is extremely, extremely useful. But in the same aspect, I can work with my paints quickly enough that I can wet blend without having to worry about that. You know what I mean? If your paints are drying out on you, then absolutely a wet palette is definitely the way to go. But I also I like having my paints separated like this so that I can mix where I want to mix and not mix when I want it. But with a wet palette, even though I have a large wet palette, it still tends to, the colors kind of bleed into each other. And I want to mix when I want to mix, not because you felt like going over there. Just because you wanted to visit doesn't mean I said it was okay for you to go for a visit right now.
What?
The colors.
Okay.
They're like, oh, I'm going to go see, green says I'm going to go see blue. Well, damn it! Oh, hey, Tick.
Tick Majoris says Puntins.
So, even when I'm wet blending, I find it easier just to use a regular palette over a wet palette. But for a long time, while I was still getting the hang of wet blending, it was extremely useful. Okay, that looks like crap, but we're going to be good with that for a minute.
I came back. Ms. Leo says I came back at the wrong time and thought I was in trouble with Mama Dawn.
That's about right.
That's just the rest of us. You're not in trouble, just the rest of us.
No, the supplier of...
Duck, damn
it. The supplier of caramels doesn't get in trouble. Oh, man. The bubbles got my nose from the Coke. I'm trying to get a grip on you. Stop it! There we go. Oops. I get that one.
Hey, don't be painting my camera.
I'm moving. So, hopefully, did that answer your question about wet palettes? Because I kind of rambled on forever.
Was frightened twice.
And was frightened twice. Get my Mr. Goblin greened up. This is hard to hold on to.
Damaged Microbe says, the ducks are coming. It's only a matter of time.
No. Ducks are forbidden in my house now.
Quack.
The ducks did this.
Regina says, it did. And Damaged Micro says, why's that? Why are the ducks forbidden? And then laughs hysterically.
That's why. I was broken for like over a month now, guys. Do you realize that? It's been... Cora, you're grounded. You and the mallards. You guys realize it has literally been over a month that my fingers have been broken.
Broken?
Well, that's what I call them, broken.
I know. It just
The
draws
bones,
a different picture to
yes,
mine.
the bones are not broken. But my ability to use my fingers is broken. And it's kind of lame.
Damaged Microbe says, you mean it's been a whole month since you haven't rested your thumbs?
I paint and I sew. When the f*** am I supposed to rest my thumbs? Like, that's it. That's my job. Painting and sewing.
That reminds me, I need a massage tonight. I figured since you weren't resting them anyway. That was all Damaged Microbe. That wasn't me. Looked at me like I was the next on your list.
Oh, his face is ugly.
Damaged Microbe says, don't use that ducking language with me.
Oh.
Zombie Cora said, you were called out.
See, this is nice having Ty being able to just read everything to me. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, since you won't read it.
I'm trying to get better.
No, it's fine.
Guys, he's being...
Anybody watching on YouTube's like, what is going on?
He's being mean to me, guys. Beat him up.
newest clip is named Duck Death Stare. Listen how
awesome.
quickly Ty sells me out. Well, one look, and that was it.
My hair's getting in my mouth.
Miss Leo says, I understand your pain, Dawn. I had my middle right finger bone was cracked by an axe, and my job then... and now is typing with my hands for 8 hours a day. Yeah.
Damn it!
Creep Show. Wonderful name. Love that name. I watched the Creep Show holiday special last night on ABC. Oh, Max Universe, thank you for the rubber ducky of doom. I'm sorry. I'm reading it just enough not to get jumped on a couple of these now.
Okay. The hair is everywhere tonight, guys. I'm dying.
Even with the new haircut.
Yes. It was doing fine, and now it's like getting in the face and getting stuck to my face, and it's being a stupid head. I think it's... Oops, orange on the finger. I think it's been like 2 years since I got a haircut. A little past due.
Certainly wasn't last year.
No. Alright, now we can go to the smaller one. The problem is there's just so much of it. You thick-headed people out there. Not
What?
thick-haired people out there. I said thick-headed, but I meant thick-haired.
It's really rude for
It
me.
really, well, you know, it's not exactly polite in the first place, but yes, yeah, that's right. The last one I did get was pre-COVID, which is a little bit beyond ridiculous. Except, well, no, it's not really, because honestly, all I do is chop my hair off and then let it grow and grow and grow and then chop it the hell off again, because I have no hairstyle. Face, dudes! I'm painting the freaking face! What the hell is wrong with you people? I'm gonna paint you.
Nothing at all. Especially since somehow I keep catching that it's coming today.
Oh, I hate yous. Not you guys. Him.
Oh, is it Tuesday already?
Yes. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this guy's smile. Him and his bucking pumpkin. It's so hard to say that for some reason.
And the latest clip is named And Duck You.
Oh, that is freaking awesome.
Okay, that got me.
Oh.
Max got you.
Max got you too.
This is true.
All right. Let me get a little cute. Holy shit, that was loud.
I've been saving up my points on the gamers. The unknown.
God, that was loud as hell.
I mean, if you're gonna hate me anyway.
Oh, dick. Oh, that was really loud too. Okay, he's got a glove on there. He's got, I don't know, I think that's socks. We're not going to call it not socks because I think it's going to be funnier to have his legs showing.
The latest clip is named Max Got Two. Yes.
Let's see. Trying to angle it a little bit better.
Max says, I almost threw the mini I'm painting.
See? I like legit. I think you guys were there when I threw Cthulhu across the damn table. I think these are supposed to be stockings, but I decided it's bare legs because it's more fun.
Nice. The latest one is named Gamers in the Unknown, coming soon if we survive.
You won't.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, payback's a bitch. But not nearly as bitchy as me.
Zombie Cora says hairy legs.
No, he just shaved. I need my black now. Although, while we've got the green going, let's do a couple of green-topped mushrooms. See, that light right there is not actually helping me when I turn it like this. I'm actually making more shadows for myself. Ow.
I'm not sure.
Got a
I
couple
don't
of
know
little
that helped
supports
anything.
left. Yeah, that's a little better.
Oh, the latest clip is I'm scared. I'm going back to watch all of these tonight in a row.
It has, like, at this point, you can pretty much just watch clips and see the whole show.
Miss Leo says, you've also about chucked a beholder, but that wasn't on a stream.
Yeah, that was at the show.
Was that at Archon?
At Archon, yeah, I was painting a beholder, and I think it was Miss Leo that scared the crap out of me. And I about launched it. I think I did actually drop it, but I caught it. It was all kind of scary and amazing at the same time.
Damage Micro says she did, Miss Leo. I earned a free book for that.
That's what that. Yep, I remember that now. Oh, why did I do that? I want orange, not. My Tweety, will you get me some more soda?
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. I normally don't drink very much soda anymore, but I'm going to be up late sewing anyway. Just finished a dragon that I need to ship out tomorrow. And I've got a couple other minis to ship for Etsy orders. And everything else is masks. We also need to pack for the con. So, we will all be up late.
I'm going to bed now.
Nope. Oh, I'm painting that like a mushroom. It's a skull. Oops. This one will be orange. Here. Alright. Now we can do his cloak in black. I can never clearly see anything coming. I am like super, super. Oops. I'm knocking everything around. There we go. That's fine. I have been drinking like everything. I have had probably 4 glasses of ice water in the last 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know why I'm so thirsty. My whole hands are orange. Yeah, it's like... Oh well. That is too big. In con news, and for fellow vendor nerddom, I bought some new containers for hauling books around. Nice. Hopefully that'll make life a little easier for setup and, toting in and toting out. You gotta read it out loud because you'll sing it.
Which one?
From Creep Show.
Creep Show. I've got a lovely bunch of pumpkins, diddly-dee, standing in a row. Bump, bump, big ones, small ones, some go over your head. Easily.
That's awesome.
Did you already read the one above
yes.
that? Okay.
I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but he just walked into the kitchen. He's still singing it, which is exactly why I wanted him to read it. Yeah, I actually did just post a lovely bunch of pumpkins on my Etsy for purchase. The release from Dragon Trapper's Lodge has and that's the one I painted last Tuesday was from him. But he has like pumpkin patch horrors, which are like they kind of look like a skeleton or not skeleton, scarecrow, except they have like where the skeleton or the scarecrow head is kind of almost like opened up, and then there's a pumpkin inside there. It's kind of awesome. But one has a mace and one has a scythe, that's what it's called, and one has I don't remember what the other one is. Anyway, but then they also have in there just little jack-o'-lanterns, or yeah, it's kind of just, it's just a whole hell of a lot of fun, that's all. But anyway, oh, and we also are going to be doing the giveaway tonight. Is going to be the witch, which I think her name is Lilith, which I love because it should be. And the winner tonight will get to pick which version they want printed and shipped.
Oh, do you want me to show that?
Sure. I think I'm going to give him a leather handle. Or glove, I mean.
You want me to show it now?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. You will get to pick from one of these three. Correct?
Mm-hmm. And then next week,
Hmm?
we will be giving away something else.
Yeah, this says next week's giveaway, but it's tonight's giveaway.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yes, Ty didn't change the text on that, but this is tonight's pick. So she has a version where she's got a staff with a crow, a wand, or she's casting a spell. And you will get to pick one of those, and I will print it and ship it anywhere that I'm allowed to ship. Currently, the only place that I know of that I cannot ship is New Zealand. I know that one for a fact because I have a customer waiting for some prints that I can't get to them.
There, I fixed it.
And then next week, we'll be giving away a miniature that I'm not going to reveal which one yet. But just like the cat one and the potion one, that one is a set of 5. And you will not get to pick which one. You will be getting all 5. Because they're awesome. And they're literally the most appropriate one for us in the first place. Getting his shoes all blacked up. I kind of want to write Andy on the bottom of his shoe.
Why?
Somebody explain to him why, please.
Did I miss something earlier?
No.
The only Andy I can think of is from The Office. Oh, and Toy Story. Yep, I got it.
He got there eventually.
I'm not as good at falling with style as you are.
Okay. Big fat brush again. Nope. Nope. Why are so many brushes in my water right now? I have no idea why I have so many brushes over there.
Max says Toy Story.
Yep. Okay, I want the leaves to be green, but I don't want to use the exact same green. So I'm literally just going to take a dark green ink and mix it in with the green I already have here. And that will deepen that green away from his skin. And I can still use it on the leaves. Kind of like launched it. It's really hard to hold on to things. Like I lose my grip constantly. Ty's being weird.
I had eggnog in my mustache.
Where's your eggnog? I want to sip.
No.
I'm just so thirsty.
A, I just got you Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it won't go good. Won't go well.
B. Oh, nice one, Mr. Wacky Stuff.
Hi, Mr. Wacky. Nice. Oh. That was his way of stopping the argument over
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Cora?
No!
Cora, you got him so good. He almost like choked. That was awesome.
Trying to drink my eggnog in peace and make points.
Oh, that was awesome. That's still a little brighter than I want.
That's what I do. I grow my beard, I drink eggnog, and I know things.
You don't drink eggnog, not nearly as
I
much
don't
as
know
I do.
things.
You dorks. Okay. So that darker green wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, so I threw some orange in there. And that's better. And yes, this is pretty standard of what I do of just, that's not what I like. And then mix up a random color. Miss Sniffy over there, you're making me want to sniff.
Buds. She's got earbuds in.
Oh, Isabella's wearing earbuds, so they can't hear me yell. She can't hear me yelling at them about sniffing. Because I hear her sniff, and it makes me want to sniff, and then makes everybody else want to sniff. Stop it! Isabella has pretty bad allergies, so she's pretty much always sniffing.
I gotta check my freaking laser beams.
Sharks with laser beams. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Ty stepped away to go check his lasers. So now I'm making fun of him saying laser beams. That's a really pretty green. I like this green. See, it's catching, right? Get this twisted up over here. How's your freaking laser beam?
My freaking laser beams are awesome. I am making a new ancient red dragon and one I haven't done before. We have designed a shoot. Now I lost the phrase.
I'm not Mr. Wacky. I actually am just kind of covered because they're like really torn up right now. So I'm kind of trying to be nice and cover the nastiness up.
When the DM smiles, it's too late. That's the other
That's
one.
what it is,
That's
yeah.
what's on the lasers now.
Isabella,
Every time I watch the stream, you have more plaster on your thumb.
blow your nose. Yeah, honestly, it's like they're not healing. I can't get them to heal properly, so they're driving me kind of crazy. Okay, all of you guys, I don't even know why all of these paintbrushes are in here.
You
guys
must
can sit
have
over
put
there.
them there.
I don't use that many paintbrushes. I usually like 2 or 3, and that's it.
It's got to be from
Isabella.
Cora or Isabella.
Well, Cora was over here working the other day, which, oh my gosh, you guys are going to be so excited about what they're working on tomorrow. Cora was working over here, but I think they were just working with clay, so it wouldn't have been them. But Isabella was painting with me last night over there. So they may have used a bunch of these as well.
Cora says, I watched you put them in wet. And Mr. Wacky Stuff says, I have to change the FEP on my Mono X. Not changed it on a vat that big yet. I hope it goes well.
It will. Ty and I just changed, which I don't know how big the Mono X is, but Ty and I just changed the FEP on both of our Saturns.
I thought it was easier than the Pro. And,
I thought it was a little easier than the Pro and the
same as Saturn, Mr. Wacky says.
Okay. So yeah, I mean it took just about the same amount of time, but I found it slightly easier to do than the smaller ones. Well, it's not completely accurate. I had some difficulties, but Ty was there to help me. But it was really kind of sucky because I knew one of them needed to be changed. So I went down to reset the one that was running and go ahead and change the other one. And then when I took out my print, I realized that the one that had been running had been damaged. I'm like, son of a... Now I gotta do both. I'm like, this sucks.
Azumi thinks that their mini is almost done, if it isn't already done. Mr. Waggy Stuff says, on the first Elegoo Mars, I got 5 vats with FEP pre-installed, super cheap.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. like $30. If only I could have such luck again.
Yeah. I did,
Oh, that makes sense. On the first Elegoo.
when I got my my Pro, I bought 2 extra vats to go with it, and that just kept me running just so smooth. I loved it. And then when I bought the Saturn, I was thinking, okay, well, I'll buy, an extra couple of vats, because I really like being able to change the colors out really quickly too. I was like, oh, I need to get another vat. I need to get another vat. And then I just never have yet. But in June or April next year, I will have a beast of a machine, and I cannot freaking wait for that damn Jupiter.
Mr. Wacky Stuff says, the plastic ones are so good. Honestly, if they would just sell plastic vats, I'd keep buying.
See, I only have the metal ones. When I bought the double set, it was, I think, $40 for the set of 2 metal ones. I didn't even see the plastic ones as an option. But I've heard that quite a few people saying that they liked the plastic ones, work just fine.
Yeah, they work the same, but way cheaper, he says.
Yeah. I haven't seen a plastic one for the Saturn. Or I did see one, but I think it was like $70 for the replacement vat. And it was metal, it wasn't plastic.
Just 3D print one on Cora's Creality.
Yeah. Get that little crease of his mouth. Did not get that crease. Man, this model is cool.
You're a little over an hour in. I just want to remind everyone that we'll be giving away a mini at the near the end of the stream, and you want to be following because this is going to be for people following us that are in the chat at the time. Mr. Wacky Stuff says, what Creality do they have? I'm looking into a cheap Ender 3 now. They have the Ender 3 Pro.
And that is Zombie Cora is actually who has it.
Mm-hmm.
So they can feel free to jabber with any questions. I really couldn't tell you much, but
I believe, and Cora can correct me, I believe that the major difference between the 3 and the 3 Pro is that you get a lot of the gear that people like to upgrade the 3 with, like auto leveling and stuff like that, is already on there.
I almost dropped my cup. I could feel it sliding out of my hands.
Don't you drop your cup around my equipment.
I know, right? That would be bad. Bad. Oh, my nose. Not quite, Cora, as in your dad didn't have quite the right information. Is that what you mean?
Oh.
I saw it!
You saw it and you still jumped.
I saw it and I still jumped. What the hell?
I was looking right at it and I'm like, you must have seen that. But then you jumped. And joy filled the room.
I don't even understand.
Zombie Core says it doesn't have auto leveling, but the leveling works a lot better on this one. Oh, my bad. Because it stays closer to where you started it from the last print. I see. I think we won't say what it was, but it was the other machine before the 3 Pro that you had some issues with.
Lots.
So that must be what I'm thinking. I think that one had the auto leveler on it.
No, it did not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Maybe I just looked at too many damn 3D printers.
I am happy with my resin printers, so
Zombie Core says, so you don't have to constantly level it, only once every 3, maybe 4 prints. That's not bad.
no. Compared to the other machine that we did have, where it felt like we needed to level halfway through a print sometimes.
Can't do that.
Oh my god, these leaves are stabby. Are you yawning already?
Me? No. Thinking about tomorrow.
I don't know why this paint doesn't seem to want to cover right here. It's kind of bugging me. I gotta keep reminding myself it doesn't really matter because that piece is going to be down on that base really, really down kind of far. Okay.
Mr. Wacky Stuff says, I've not done much FDM printing. They used to suck when I was first getting into making things, but the tech has come so far. It's it'd be nice not to have make everything out of resin. Resin is cool, but can't do everything.
Right.
The leap from the first Mars to the Saturn came in such a short space of time, but the speed of the newer machines are great.
Yeah. And it, just like there's a lot of terrain out there that I would love to print, but I'm not going to do it in resin. I mean, it's going to break. This is
probably a good time to mention that the loop that you see in the middle at the right-hand side of the screen is sped up. That is not how fast our printers are. It also costs way more, he adds.
Yes, it absolutely does. But I don't see, as of right now, I don't see this quality on filament. I just don't. That doesn't mean that it won't get there, but it's not there now. And I'm impatient. Okay. Stop messing with him. I've got a lot of details to do on there. So, let's get out. No. This will work.
Mr. Wacky Stuff says, I make a lot of masks, and resin is great, but FDM is better. For one, I can sand without dying. Yeah.
Yep. When I sand, when I have to sand big pieces, I am outside and I'm with a mask. And yeah, that's, I can't breathe that shit in, Oh, I don't want to open you up. Come on. For those of you who don't know, when you are storing your paints, I store my paints in little containers like this. This is fine, babe. This is bad. Don't do this. You should be storing them upside down because it will keep your nozzle from getting clogged with dried out paint. So don't do what I'm doing wrong. I'm working on getting it all switched over, but that's why I have so many nozzles that are jammed up with paint. It's because I leave them all right side up, and you absolutely should not.
Damaged Microbe says, yeah, guess who briefly forgot about sanding resin? Laugh out loud.
It's not fun.
Lol. I'm going to go over I'm going to show the picture again. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, let me do it this way.
I am just dry brushing some light brown on the bricks to kind of age them some more and get some dusty looks to them.
Just so everyone remembers, near the end of the stream, we will do a giveaway for one of the 3 minis that you see on your screen now. We will let you choose which one you want, rather. And as soon as we can, we'll get it printed out and shipped out to you. We're going to ship anywhere in the world. The only caveat being that if you're locked down at the moment and cannot currently receive mail from out of your country, then we can't send it to you in that case. Like, for one, we know we cannot send to New Zealand at the moment. But otherwise, we will absolutely send it out to you. And we'll send it to you if you're in New Zealand, for instance, but you're going to have to wait until the lockdowns open up there. So, just remember, you need to be following us, and you need to be present when we do the drawing, and you'll get to choose from one of these 3 awesome witches.
And Azumi Walker and Cora, or Zombie Cora, are not eligible. Sorry, my babies. Yes, my dear. You putting stuff away?
Mm-hmm.
Damage Micro says, to be clear, I'm right, referring to the sanding resin. I immediately opened my window and sanded the little piece smooth while wearing a dust mask and some glasses. Cora says, the base is looking awesome.
Yeah, go to Lulu. Oh, come on. No, see?
Why are you not doing that on the little side camera so we can see you struggle with it?
So I had to open it up to get a little dab that I needed. And now I have a whole little palette full, which is fine because I have a skull over here that I need to paint. Not with that much, though. That's all right. It's a stupid head. It's a stupid head. My paint is a stupid head. You got him too. Oh.
Mr. Wacky Stuff is telling you to stop singing, maybe, I think.
I know, I have a horrible singing voice, but it will never stop me from singing. Because I loves it. And no one should ever stop singing because it makes you feel good.
Yes, agreed.
Ouch. Doing all that little detail work over at this camera and off camera. Again.
Cora says, it almost went flying. Mr. Wacky Stuff said, I feel the same way about crack. Nuclear Arse, follow your dreams, Dawn. And the latest clip is named, Sing a Ditty, Get Scared.
That's about right.
Happy Halloween month. Damage Microbe says also, very slow in getting clips. I'm painting.
Yay! What are you painting? I have a hair full of mouth.
Okay, cool. Hey, what's that mean?
I don't
know.
If y'all wanted perfection, you wouldn't have been here in the first place. That's all I got to say.
Nuclear R says, you ever play a bass drum? Damage Microbe. It's in the Discord, but I'm painting some of the lovely things you gave me at CantCon.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nuclear Arse. I have a hair full of mouth. You're being quoted now. Mr. Wacky Stuff. I've talked myself into it. I'm getting a FMD printer after ship my next mask. Groovy.
I thought you said shit your next mask. I'm like, what? I had to read it. I'm like, what? I don't know what's
Am
happening.
I speaking too clearly for you? No.
Wait, you have something on
Man,
your
your
nose.
smile looks even more evil with that filter on. All toothy and stuff.
Now I need
Zombie Chorus says woohoo, and then Mr. Wacky Stuff says, I haven't made a shit mask yet. That's good stuff.
Well, apparently, it's not shit.
Nuclear Arse, what? Mr. Wacky Stuff says, yeah, I'm making that. Okay. Oh, the demon from Dogma. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Do you remember that demon? Yeah. Get a little chill.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Alrighty. Okay. Now we'll go back. Kind of trying to use that. All this brown up that I spilled on accident. What?
I'm just reading the chat.
You're supposed to read it out loud.
I know, but I feel like I'm cheating. Nuclear Arse says she's focused. Do not disturb her. It seems like a taunt. I'm telling you. Did you already do the eyeballs?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the eyeballs started at least.
Just checking my points. Yep. Mr. Wacky Stuff says the hardest thing about Dogma was trying to care about Ben Affleck's motives. Nuclear Arse no longer focused. Dude,
Got me anyway.
it made me lock up even though I saw it coming.
Oh.
Izumi says he done. My Quetzalcoatl. I've named him
Bob.
Easy Coatl. Ez Coatl, which means blood serpent. Perfect timing. That's what Nuclear Arse says. Perfect timing. In other words, gotcha.
Ah. Kind of highlighting these little rocks around. I wasn't gonna use this color in particular, but now I am because I've got a shit ton of it.
Watch your mouth.
No. I don't wanna, you can't make me.
Sir has finally chilled out, Coruscant.
Oh, but that's not a taunt? This looks like a spanner.
Nuclear Arse says just waiting for the channel points to build up. I need to check my other channel for points. I got more points. I do not got more points. What a most ill-timed thing to have happen. Shame on the person that did that.
He says as he snickers evilly. See how cool the bricks look, though?
Oh, sorry.
Like, didn't that look awesome?
Damage Microbe says, don't taunt the duck.
I would say something, but I was just told not to cuss. Okay. Let's see. That one actually didn't get me. That's kind of amazing.
You choked a little, I saw. You were like...
It didn't, like, make me, like, freak out. Getting a little bit of red there to get some of my mushy rooms. Stand up. Bella, will you bring me one of those fine-tipped thingies? The ones you were using for the blood?
There are so many ducks on the screen. I'm not going to read them. Just trust me, there's lots.
Good God, Cora. I even saw it.
I was wondering.
I looked dead freaking out at it.
I saw it pop up when you were reading. I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Oh my God, just drop it.
Lots of ducks. Regina says, I've been busy painting while listening, which is great,
This is
except
awesome.
I keep forgetting to look up to watch.
No, paint.
Yeah.
Paint the world.
Nuclear Arse asks, how do I get a duck?
That I don't know.
Damage Microbe. I just copied and pasted.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can't pick it up. There we go. Doing polka dots on the mushrooms. Using that same brown, damn it, because you know what? I'm using up the brown.
Nuclear R says, Duck Army is marching onto Dawn Stream.
No, we hate ducks.
Quack, quack.
Ducks cause Dawn pain. Ducks don't make Dawn cry. Ducks Dawn speak in third person.
This is why you can't play children's games, because you'd be like, duck, duck, fuck.
Duck, duck, F you, duck. No, see, that's how I would play Duck, Duck, Goose. Duck, punch.
Different game.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to say frog punch.
Punch buggy.
Person who was a goose gets $1. All you ducks are getting punched in the f***ing head.
The latest clip is called Ducks Make Chat Happy.
Oh,
Nuclear R says, do not question the ducks, Mr. Wacky Stuff. So you like to hit kids?
I'm a mother.
That's terrible. The answer is no. This is recorded and it stays on for like a month or two.
So the other night I had a dream that I was talking to a kid who was misbehaving and I was putting him in timeout. And he kept asking me when he could get up, and I kept telling him, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. And the more he asked, the more angry I got. And at one point, Ty woke me up. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, why? And he goes, because you just screamed out 2 more minutes. like screamed it out loud in my sleep. So, yeah, that was fun.
Mr. Wacky Stuff says, well, we all need a hobby, in reference to you hitting kids.
Only the bratty ones. See how cute are my little mushrooms. I loves them. They makes me happies. Unlike ducks, who are mean and evil.
So mean to quackers.
They were mean to me first. Although, you know what the funny thing is like, I love DuckTales.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'll do it for weeks now.
Ugh.
He hates it. It's only because he's jealous of my beautiful singing voice. Alright.
Oh,
Let me get these tiny.
Nuclear says the mushrooms will be eaten by the ducks.
They are poisonous, so they will die.
Mr. Wacky Stuff says, I've had a moment like that. My ex asked me once over breakfast, who's Gary? Shit. Good one, Max.
Eyeballs! Eyeballs! Do eyeballs!
Mr. Wacky Stuff says, I've had a moment like that. My ex asked me once over breakfast, who's Gary? I don't know a Gary, I said. Well, you were threatening to kill him all night, she replied.
That is awesome.
Cora says, every time I see that the mallard emoji, it just reminds me of Dwight correcting Jim. Mallard. Did you bring this duck in here? Mallard. Yes. Yes, it did. Zumi says, I mean, damaged microbe overheard you and me arguing in our sleep. Creep show. Quack, quack, motherfuckers.
Say quack one more time. Sorry.
A huge army of ducks has just appeared again.
Hair is stuck to the mouth.
Damage microbe says, then the next night the fridge farted.
Okay. God damn it. No. Mm-mm. Not gonna start that again. Oh.
And giggle fits achieved.
Oh, nope. Not gonna do it.
Nuclear says, uh-oh. The Great Army has appeared at your doorstep.
Oh, shit. Jake, I hate you. Oh.
And Mr. Wacky's...
I'm sorry, the image of Jake bending over right as the damn thing goes... It's just like ingrained in my fucking head.
Poot.
So, it was all fucking night, that damn refrigerator. Poot.
Well, this is lined up perfectly. Mr. Wacky Stuff says, you don't have to be quacker. It's screaming at me. You don't have to be quackers to be here, but it helps.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that was like the worst thing ever.
That got me.
And we were so tired. It was like I was completely slap happy. Oops. Oh man.
And Nuclear says, we are all children. I agree.
I'm 2. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Okay. Go away, base. You are cute as could be. So we need to get a darker brown on his arm. Because right now I just used that to kind of lighten it up. I think I might just be able to mix some of that black in there. Hello, my little tartar.
What you doing, buddy? What you doing, fluffy butt? Oh, I'm so happy, puppy. Happy, puppy.
Damaged Microbe says, Dawn, we gotta do social media clips about the weird stories we have from cons like that. Well, eventually we might do a podcast, right? Or a stream, rather. Miss Leo, so many ducks of doom. Yes.
Yes. Everyone is ducking crazy.
Mr. Wacky Stuff says, Creality CR30, the 3D print mill. I kind of want a treadmill for my prints. Yes. Why should I be the only one sweating over how well it turns out? Agreed.
Yeah. I get that, though.
Cora really likes them ducks. Shoot. Nuclear Arch just got us both. Damaged Microbe says, and I'm a recovering board game addict who was at the board game convention.
Yes!
Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh. Die. Just die. Oh, that was so insane.
Nuclear Arch says, cornering the market on ducks. We have many stories, says Jake, our Damaged Microbe.
Yes, we do. Okay. What are you kids running from?
It's just absolute chaos trying to get through the door. Sir was on the porch because he wanted to come in, but he didn't want to come in this door, so
Right.
we opened the door and we had to carry him through. But I didn't realize Izzy was still bending over to pull him through the door, so I ran into her in the doorway.
Is the D backwards?
What? Is what backwards?
The D. Geekway to the West? Yes, Creep Show. That absolutely is a convention. That's an awesome one.
Yeah, we haven't been the last couple of years. Well, I guess there weren't merchants this year.
No, there weren't merchants this
Because
year.
we were going to be there this year. That is actually one of the largest board game specific conventions.
And no, actually, Mr. Wacky, we weren't talking about somebody who wanted to come in. We were talking about somebody who actually was in. They bought a ticket to come into the board game convention, but they didn't want to shop at any of the vendors because they were a recovering board game addict. Yeah, I got nothing else on that. I mean, okay. Not really sure. But, oh, god damn it!
You're right there!
It's okay, Georgie.
Quack off. Standing here watching us while she does it. Yikes.
Hey, Isabella. You owe me that money for that Quetzalcoatl. Keep it up, man. That's what happens.
I haven't done it all tonight. I need to do it at least once.
Oh. Geekin' and relaxin'? Speaking of the future podcast, hint, hint. So, that is the show. I'm guessing that is Jake in there. I had to put two and two together for a minute and realized it was Geekin' Relaxin'. So that's the channel where we'll be doing that show eventually.
That's awesome.
I haven't been able to do it yet. Yeah, you're gonna pay for it. Damaged Microbe. I did the thing that Ty did. Going and getting channels set up and all that. Good stuff. That is cool. You're all done? Are you bringing it home tonight? No.
I'm gonna let it sit for just to be safe.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, I mean, if you just have it right on the front seat.
Well, no, I want to make sure it's completely dry.
Right. Anyway. I'm going to go back to what I was doing.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of live on the stream.
I'll be back tomorrow. So it's okay.
Yeah. I'll lock the door. It's fine.
Damaged Microbe says also may put it on one of the ones we already had. I just wanted to get the name down in case we needed it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Geeking and Relaxing. That's a fun name.
Yeah. Guys, I think we're approaching the time.
We're an hour and 45 in. It is 8:14. Are you saying you just think you're about done?
I'm saying I think I'm about done.
Killer. Oh, I guess that's also my cue to bring up the...
Yes, we must do the giveaway stuff.
Let me get that stuff ready. Oh, look, one of your guys won. Just ignore that until I actually do it.
Okay.
Just being funny. But you will be reading it this time.
Okay. I'm just kind of muddying up the mud. But I mean, other than that, I love how these bricks look. And then, other than eyeballs on him, eyeballs,
Oh, sound like you said adding the balls.
eyeballs.
Okay.
And if I can get any paint out of this,
There we go.
a couple little highlights. Let's see, eye color.
Nuclear R says those bricks turned out so well.
I love those. Those are freaking cool as hell.
And I guess I was heard. Mr. Wacky said it's never too late to add balls. Agreed.
See mushrooms, and we got a little jack-o'-lantern. Got a cute little skull right there. It looks awesome, sauce.
No, God! No,
Did you do
God,
that?
please, no! No!
I
No!
started
Tense.
to tense up.
No!
Oh, I'm gonna crack the neck.
We should not be talking over the sounds. I'm always yelling at Cora about that.
All right. Give him a couple little highlights. Oh, I guess he's got a couple little earrings too, doesn't he?
Oh, did that get you? It
knew
got
it was
Izzy
coming.
too. And you knew it was coming.
Yeah, I watched you prepare for it, and it still got me.
I'm afraid to read this one. Max says, and there's a metallic streak over my patchwork design. Rest in peace. Isabella did it.
No, I didn't.
Damage Microbes says, Dawn's gonna be real upset. I was painting and so far the ducks and screams have not gotten me yet. I'm feeling really bad at the moment.
Max, I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Oh, don't shake your head in shame at me. It was an accident. Why are you got the sounds pulled up right now?
Just looking at my points.
Smart. Now checking your points.
Yeah, I have 60.
It's basically wagging a finger at me, but checking her points to see if she can scare somebody.
Only reason I was checking my points was because you checked yours, and then I watched you pull it up.
And Damage Micro says that means all the scare is on Ty. I'm gonna sit here quietly for the rest of the stream.
I got nothing to say. Oh,
What?
Max just said they'll be able to fix it.
good. Cause damn, that sucks. Come here, eyeball.
Maybe it's just retribution. Max got me bad enough over at my desk a couple of times I was stuck to the chair.
This is true.
Like a butt pucker, that's why.
Do we really need to clarify?
Apparently. What are you doing?
Bounce? Oh, no. We're not going to tell a bounce story. What? I said we're not going to tell it. I need my detail brush, my little itty bitty baby brush. I think Ty's crying. Izzy, I have it. No, I have it. Okay. We are going to go with blue pupils. Blue.
What?
Not that blue.
What?
Just a different blue.
Did you just throw that?
I don't really know what happened. We're gonna go
What are you doing? That wasn't open, was it?
No, my fingers don't work. They hurt.
I thought Isabella threw something at you. That was ridiculous.
No, I picked it up and it just
It went like over
it
there.
attacked
I was seeing
me.
if I can go under the desk to get it so I wasn't getting
Well, just nobody cares if you go on the screen.
I don't really know what just happened.
it.
It's over there.
You got upset about paint and threw it at the wall.
Like
apparently.
went to pick it up and shake it, and it, like as I picked up, it committed suicide. It just went bye bye. I don't really know. See, it's this one. It don't like me. Oh, and I can kick Izzy the whole time she's under here. Oh, I got her.
Watch out for the computers.
Oh, I almost had her. Damn it, she got loose. Okay.
Almost.
All right, eyeballs, people, eyeballs.
Tempting people to get you. I gotta check my points. Oh, that's right. I just used all my points. Creepshow says the paint was done. The paint was done. The duck with the ducks, so it went to the end. Went to end it on the wall. Okay. Mr. Wacky says, keeping my eyes out for balls. Balls. Oh, that was Cora. Cora did that.
Corey, you're banned from my eggnog.
They already had some.
How? I just opened it.
Yeah, they went.
Wow.
Like they just got some.
There's a camera on the fridge or something.
That actually looks pretty good. I doubt you're going to be able to see it.
Oh, I just cover up the back real well.
Well, you can see the blue in there. Not that blue. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, come on, focus, baby. Here. We'll
Yeah, of course. Joke's on you. I already got my fill. I guess the jug is empty.
Nope.
Oh, come on, focus, baby. Here. We'll transfer.
Nope.
All right, eyeballs, people, eyeballs.
Nope.
It better not be. I will kill somebody.
I got like this much for myself, and there's still plenty for Mom.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not gonna.
There's
die.
never enough eggnog for Mom.
There's like half a jug
That's
in there still.
You know, I want like a couple of little highlights right there. That's probably really loud.
Please
Sorry.
don't do that. Very sorry, folks.
I really didn't think about that. I know what color I want, but I don't know where it is.
Cora asked if you're going to do a glow effect.
No, because there's nothing that really would cause a glow, because I've got the eyes and everything of the jack-o'-lantern is blacked. So this is my Marigold Yellow, which is pretty much my favorite orange. Isabella pooped herself.
No, not at all.
Each my nose. Okay, so just dry brushing a little bit of this. Kind of bring up his face a little better. I don't like this brush for this. I'm being a baby tonight. Did you guys notice?
Tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed it tonight.
No, Cora, he's not holding a candle. He's
There was
holding
another model.
like that.
Was there was another model maybe he was in the other one?
Maybe.
Because he wasn't doing this bucking bronco thing on
Yeah.
the other...
Bucking pumpkin.
I'm just saying he was riding differently. How's that?
Yes. I was going to get the other model, and as I was looking around at this guy's shop, I was like, oh, good lord, he's got a bucking pumpkin. I need the bucking pumpkin. Everyone needs a bucking pumpkin in their life.
I swear I saw a lit candle. And not might be wearing my real glasses, but I am wearing glasses.
Those don't do anything if they're not your real ones, baby. He's literally going like this.
Turn it so I can see it.
Like, get my hand in there. He's doing this.
Oh, I thought that other hand was a glove.
No, gotta hold on.
It's just a glove.
Ruff. He's not stupid. He's brilliant.
I saw that goblin riding that pumpkin. I just knew he was riding dirty.
He's literally got all of us twisted around his finger.
Mm-hmm.
How is he stupid?
He's doing that little kid thing that kids do. This, pick me up, Ma. Pick me up.
Says the 19-year-old child.
Do we want to go ahead and do the giveaway
Yes.
now, Dawn?
Yes, absolutely.
So everyone that's hanging out now, I'm going to go ahead and get this ready now, and Dawn will announce the winner in...
3,
Yeah,
2.
I guess we should give everybody a moment to go ahead and if you're not following, sorry about that. If you're not following, we're going to give you one more minute. We're going to give you one more minute, and then I will be making the drawing.
Sorry, I was laughing at Mr. Wacky. Pumpkin is doing what? Are the goblins doing what to the pumpkin? Hey, cowboy.
$8.27 to $8.28, I will make the drawing.
What?
What?
I'm overtime?
No. You're 3 minutes until you hit your time, and then you'll be
I thought it
overtime.
was supposed to end at 8.
8:30.
Oh.
I prefer 8. You keep going to 8:30, so
So you just made
Why
that.
why fight it?
Yeah, good point.
Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do the drawing right now. Oops, when I get to the right window. There we go. All right, Dawn. I have the winner right here. And the winner is... Oh, you're just not going to say it? Let's say it.
I have Victoria. So what I need is a drum roll, and then I will announce. Take it easy. And the winner is Creep Show.
Creep Show! Oh, and the perfectly timed Ducky of Doom.
Oh, that was a good one. Congratulations, you will be able to pick the pretty little witch that you would like printed and shipped.
Creep Show, are you still in the chat? Otherwise, we're going to have to pull again. Just say hi or something.
Or you actually, what you'll have to say is Dawn is better than Ty, so that we know you're here.
No.
That's the other show that we will be doing.
Hey, there's Creep Show.
That is the other show that we'll be doing. A side-by-side paint job is with Tyler being the other star.
That's going to be terrible.
Nope.
Let me get Creep Show, or if you're already in the Discord, or I guess I should ask, are you in the Discord? I'm actually trying to look now. Anyway, if you're not in Discord, if you could come join our Discord channel. Let me get that just for anybody who's wanting to come hang out with us on Discord. I should actually get into our server. All right. Okay, so great. So here is the address to get to our Discord server. If you want to pop in there, then I'll send you a private message. And you can exchange your shipping information with me, and Dawn will get that out to you as soon as we get it printed up. Oh, look at that thing. And for anybody, if you guys are makers and things like that, if you're writing or you're painting minis or whatever, we also have I made this?
Mm-hmm.
I made this channel that you can drop in your pics of your own work that you're doing. I always like to say, if you're making a mess of your desk, take a picture. We're happy to see it.
Yes. And we do challenges every now and again where if you... every now and again, I will challenge to see pictures of what people have made during the week. And if there is, I think the last time we did it, if there was 10 posts of different people making things, then I would give away I think we did a mini.
Yeah.
Which is usually what it is. But I have an idea for the a big giveaway in December, where I will be challenging people to post things that they have made and designed, made, drawn, printed, hacked a piece of wood, made a cake. I don't care. If you make food, you must send me the recipe though, because I love to cook almost as much as I love to eat. So
laser etching. I love the laser etching.
Yes. But what I'm thinking is in December we might give away a custom set of 4 coasters.
Hey.
So that would be really fun. But I think the challenge is going to be that we have to have at least 25 people enter things that they have created. And if we get those 25, basically the people who submit items will be the ones that the names are drawn from, rather. So, I have a little bit of experience with bricks. I do. From Jack the Ripper, I studied and studied and studied and studied bricks. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these bricks. The funny thing is just getting that right shade of red, and then just having so much fun with them. I love bricks.
And Mr. Wacky Stuff says, God, I hate the term maker. It just seems so wanky.
A little.
Is it because it rhymes a little bit with wanker? I don't know. Nuclear arms, bribes.
Yes. So next week we will be giving away the full set of 5 that I'm not revealing what it is. You will have to see. Ty doesn't even know what it is. So
that's bugging me.
It is, but it's awesome. I will literally have them printed and sitting here, and we will, reveal them on the show. But tomorrow, Cora is making, drumroll, Cora can reveal if they want to. If not, we will see you guys tomorrow. That's the filter making me look young, sweetie. That's yeah. Keep in mind, my youngest is 19, so I'm a little older than 23.
I'm going to take that segue, actually. If anybody's interested in learning about our game, Jack the Ripper, then go check out our website. And we have a games area. We've got our Jack the Ripper there, and our House of Possession board game are both listed there.
So I actually did all of the artwork for our game Jack the Ripper. So that's why I had studied bricks so much, as one of the bricks is a scorched red brick. So I had to look at a lot of bricks to draw a brick, because that's how I draw. But this is my youngest. This is my baby. You want to switch to the big camera?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Let me also, you want me to get rid of this probably?
I don't think, my ear's going up their nose.
Oh, shoot. How come they didn't get it?
I was
don't
hoping
want
they
it.
would, but yeah, they didn't. Oh, good Lord. Wait.
Shiny, it's
Yeah,
so
why am I
shiny.
so shiny?
You're a bright and shiny person. I don't know. It's probably the snap
That
filter
is not the
still
correct
being
personality for me.
goofy.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
So this is my child. This is one of my childs.
Hello.
And they will be streaming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And they will be making...
I will be making a Cthulhu paint pot holder.
So basically, we will be able to put this inside of it, open it, and it not go all over the desk. It was
We will
closed.
save all the shades, including
will
the
save
sepia
the-
and the Knoll oil.
Yes. The Knoll oil has been your death.
Sepia.
Sepia has been my death. It does not survive, ever.
You can't just let him keep growling. Give him attention.
So, this is one child.
Go see him.
Come here.
Go.
This is another child.
I'm the oldest.
This is the oldest. Yay!
I'm shiny.
You are shiny. We're all shiny.
I do not like the shiny.
And then there is another child that is currently in the army in Washington State, so he cannot come onto the stream. And the other child is barkity bark bark bark. There's the other child. Come here. Hello. Oh, hello, the fluffy butt. Here's the fluffy child. Roar. Say hi. We're gonna say bye-byes. We're gonna say bye, everybody.
Hold on.
Yep.
He's actually looking at the camera.
Creep Show, I see you popped in there. Just we'll also need to know, and I'm gonna bring it up real quick. Which one of these 3 witches you're gonna want us to print and ship out to you?
Yes.
There is
Crow
the go
on the
ahead.
staff, and then we got the one casting the spell, And then we have the one that is holding a wand, which is honestly, they all look freaking awesome. I love them. I've gotten to kind of zoom in and look at all of the details. The dresses, she has potions. She has potions all the way around on her belts, and she has like all kind of stuff like pinned to her hips and stuff. It's freaking awesome. I absolutely love these. So, yes, no throwing of the paint pods, but that is what Cora will be making on tomorrow's stream. So that's at 6:30 as well. So feel free to join. And
He's throwing a hissy fit.
it's okay. It is Halloween month, so we may very well do another giveaway.
I was hoping we would do one on mine.
So Cora will, me and Cora will work on what that giveaway is going to be. Num, 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 num. But we will give something away on her stream, or their stream, sorry, tomorrow. And then we will be back on next Tuesday for my stream. We will not have a stream this Sunday, which is normally my, big project day sort of thing. We won't be streaming because we will be finishing up, coming home from the con and stuff like that. So we won't be able to stream on Sunday. But other than that,
But it's very likely that unless we don't get it quite done, that Jake and I will be on Gamers in the Unknown, streaming about the first episode is going to be on Bigfoot, so certainly join us for that. And at the end of the episode, we'll be able to share some how we would use Bigfoot in our tabletop session. So come join us for some arguing fun.
that's going to be fun. Plus, I get to produce that one, which means I get to do the scaring. I'll still jump, I'm sure.
There's not going to be any of that. We're not
Oh, sound
affiliates.
effects?
That's not a bad idea. From Damage, from Jake, we could do an early Sunday post-con stream in Kansas City. I have no idea how we would do it.
No,
but
I don't know how.
it would be funny.
But we might, so look out for it.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah, the one with the wand is Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, so we are going to head off for tonight. I know I hit the table again. I'm sorry. My desk isn't this loud. Dad's desk kind of echoes.
Doesn't help
microphone's
that the
sitting
mic
on
is
it.
on the table now.
Don't do
Don't.
that. Don't.
I was gonna scratch them.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody would love that.
Hey, I'm 2, man. What do you want from me?
To not touch the stuff.
No. So, anyway, guys. So Ty is in touch with Creep Show. We've got everything we need there.
Do it.
They're saying do it.
One person, you need at least 10 votes before you can do it.
Okay. That's enough. That's probably just driven everybody completely mad.
He's an arse. Okay. Flick the hair out. Okay.
Did you want to hold that up and show it too, or did you show it enough on the...
I spun it around quite a bit. They're not glued down.
Well, that's why I'm careful.
Nom, 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 nom. Like, it's all shiny too. Here, let's do this. Go ahead and show like that. I love the bricks. They're like the best thing ever. I can't see what I'm doing.
Oh, sorry. I do lots of stuff.
Then get another monitor.
I know we're working it out. We're working it out. Like I don't know if it's that shiny.
It's not. There's a filter.
It's something with
Okay.
the snap filter. I don't know why it's doing that.
But
There is no gloss varnish.
woohoo!
Now you
fucking
can see
pumpkin.
if you're in there.
So yeah, he's awesome and I love him, and he is going to hopefully scare at least one kid during Halloween. So, yay.
Yeah.
Oh God, I regret.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Sorry. But I love you guys. So, oh wait, how do I say it? Wait, I can do it.
No, apparently.
Yes, I can. Shh. Okay. Thanks for joining, guys and gals, and my non-binary pals.
Non-binary pals.
Okay, my non-berry pals.
I'm like wanting some yogurt with berries or something now.
I almost had it. Thanks for joining, guys, and we will see you. Well, they will see you tomorrow. I will be in chat. Ty will be doing producing, and then we will see you next. I will see you